What's going on?
Rain outside. Golly.
Melodies from heaven rain down on me.
Alright, so yo, check it. Yo, my wife said something so profound to me today. Shout out my wife. She asked me, why are you doing what you're doing? Is it to be obedient to God? Or are you doing it to gain something? And she was very correct, first of all. Second of all, when we do things that we think are of God, but our heart is for another reason, our heart is in it for another reason, we won't sustain what we're doing. We have to get into the habit of doing things for God because God said so, and that's that. Whether or not we see the benefits of what God has asked us to do is irrelevant, because at the end of the day, that's none of our business. We hope that the things that we do touch somebody, help somebody, encourage somebody. And, you know, is it nice to see the fruit of the labor? It sure is. And God is so good that in His timing, you know, He may show us the fruit of our labor. But we have got to get into the habit of just being obedient and do what God's called us to do for the sake of doing it, no matter the results. If God's telling us to do it, there is a reason. He has the whole picture in His hand. He has the whole earth in His hand, the whole plan in His hand. He knows the beginning from the end. He knows everything. So if He tells you to do something, it is for a good reason. We have to make sure our hearts are in the right place, and we make sure that we're doing it for the right reasons. Abraham is a good example of that. He was told by God that he will have descendants as numerous of the stars. Did he end up seeing the results of his labor? No. But did the truth of what God promised come to pass? Yes. And all it took was his faith and his obedience. We don't know who our obedience is going to help, who it's going to encourage, and even more so, who it's going to save. We have no idea. But obedience is better than sacrifice. So, let us be obedient and let us have the right heart posture behind it. All right? As always, love you. God is good.